But anyway, so that night was a 40-ounce bounce. It was super cracking. Of course, afterwards, after, you know what I'm saying, let out, big ass brawl. I'm talking about in such Seattle fashion, like it's drizzling rain. It's like a brawl of like 60 people in the middle of this like intersection. People are scrapping, you know what I'm saying? At one point, like Macklemore standing next to me, like, y'all gotta stop. And then somebody was like, shut the fuck up, Macklemore. Like, it was just so, and Blind was just watching this shit like, yo, this is Seattle. Cause mind you, she's from the Bay.
Yeah.
So she's like, what? Like, Seattle really
remind her of home then.
Yeah, on everything. So she was like, man, Seattle is cracking. So anyway, we go to leave. We hop in my cousin's car. We about to go drive to the after party. Somebody kicks the back of my cousin's car. So before I could even react to be like, what the fuck happened? I turn to look and Blondes is already out the door chasing the girl down the street.
Swear.
Yeah, so she's chasing the girl down the street. Mind you, the girl was on her boyfriend's shoulder. So like, it was one of them, they jumped in front of the street and then she like kicked the car type shit. But then like when Blinds caught up to her and the girl hopped off dude's shoulders, I guess she was like way taller than Blinds anticipated. So she was like, oh fuck. Yeah. So like, basically I catch up to them. And I'm like, there's no need for a jumping. You know what I'm saying? It's two white girls fighting each other. Y'all probably got this shit. So I'm just watching, making sure it's fair.
If you do anything, you the one gonna get in trouble.
Right. So I'm just watching, making sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm just in the ring, just making sure everything is fair. Pretty much. Pretty much. But at one point, this girl gets Blinds in like a headlock, or like grabs her bun and like knees her in the face, which I'm like, okay, now we playing dirty. Blinds, tag me in. Now let me get on this bitch. Dirty. So she comes, tags me in. Now I'm fighting the girl. Now it's just becoming a thing. Now the crowd is forming. You know what I'm saying? Now people are crowding around because what? I'm like, at one point, like I slammed the girl on this car. And like I look in the car, like as I'm like punching her up, I look in the car and there's like people in the car. Like they was trying to drive away type shit. Like, it was hella crazy. And then at one point, finally, the boyfriend, mind you, he's standing there this whole time watching his girlfriend just get completely, you know what I'm saying, destroyed. And at one point, I guess he, like, decides to jump in and, like, tries to hit me from behind. And, like, somebody from the crowd was like, not Gab. Like, hops in and, like, socks him. Like, I'm telling you, there's hella witnesses accounts to tell this story.
Hey, you seen your girl getting jumped? Would you jump in?
Yep.
You jump in?
Yep.
But the thing is, she didn't even get jumped. She got beat up twice. She just got. Yeah. We didn't fight her together. It was just like, tap me in.
Two head ups.
Two square ups.
If your man was getting jumped, you're not jumping in?
What? I'm going. Where's the gun?
I really feel that. I really do feel that. It's some kind of way forward.
You know, men like that shit. Knowing that the woman, like, okay.
I mean, it's just like again, I think that's when you really got cousins and grow up like that, you know that like, nigga, if your cousin fighting, then you gotta fight. Because if I find out you wasn't fighting, then what the fuck was you doing? You better not. So it's just like, even if somebody came in here, a bunch of people came in here right now, was like square up, and y'all start fighting. I have no choice but to fight. Also too, because that's what we doing. You know?
Oh, we let you for it.
Yeah. So that's,
your counterparts.
Pretty much. But so basically said that story to say that was the first time me and Blinds ever met in life. All that shit happened. Yeah, we fought. You know what I'm saying? We ended up leaving the scene. I remember called my cousin, was like, girl, meet us at Rancho Bravo. Like, I'll tell you what happened in a second.
Pull up.
And I remember, you know what I'm saying, me and Blinds just slapped high fives, got some tacos, and just kind of been cool ever since. Yeah. So I'm like, I mean, shit, if you can fight with a motherfucker the first time you ever meet them, like, we kind of locked in.